Truth Man here. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping All Subjects channel. Y'all know it's Tuesday, and I told y'all, as I promised, I'm going berserk. I'm getting ready to go ham. Listen, man. Don't listen to these broads. Most of them ain't no good. It's a couple that is. You'll know if you've been paying attention. And those, we not talking about them, and we not going to diss them. We not going to dog them out. We going to uplift them. Every woman that chooses to go against the grain and be worthwhile and work together with a man and submit to a man and respect a man and be loyal to her man, we going to exalt them. Because these women out here lying about having sex with other men. They out here lying about being pregnant by men. Let me just go on the record. I ain't had sex in 4 years. So if something mysterious happened to me, anybody that come forward talking about they done pregnant by me is lying. They done messed off. You know that. You know that. And for all I know, she could already be pregnant. For all I know, she could already be messing up. I saw her phone, all these little text message box things. I don't know what that was. I don't care. I ain't look at it. Probably already talking to somebody, because that's what they do. All those years of me taking care of, provide, it didn't mean a damn thing. It didn't mean nothing. It didn't stop her from disrespecting. Didn't stop the emotional affair. It ain't, and I'm telling you, same thing applies to you. I got a lot of videos. Coming today. That's why I'm starting right now. It's just turning Tuesday. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 or 3 of them out the rip. Then I'm going to go and I'm going to do some things I got to do. And I'm going to go to sleep. And once I get out and about tomorrow, we just going to be letting them fly. While I'm working and stuff like that, we're going to be letting them fly. Because listen, don't even use the word trust for 5 years. And they start talking about trust, be like, okay, if you want me to trust you, then prove that I should trust you. Prove it over time. You got to be stoic. Prove over time that I should trust you. Because right now, I basically bypassed a bunch of women that I could have and probably one or the other should have married to end up in this situation. And the reason why I'm in this situation, because whether they go to church or don't go to church, these women are affected by social media. They're affected by all this attention. These dudes don't care what they sleep with. They at everything. Your wife could be 700. I guarantee you, if she step out in public enough times, one of these mark dudes gonna try to get with her. And y'all dudes some simps, y'all some punks, and all of y'all do is calling dudes squares and lames because they don't go to prison. You are the square and you're the lame and you're immature. You don't know how to stay free. You don't know how to be around men without being into it with them. You don't know how to be around men without trying to get with that girl. We ain't just talking about women. We talking about you too. You ain't got no game. If you had game, then you wouldn't be messing up the game. You messing up the game because you don't have game. That's why you doing it. You ain't what you say. You messing with married women because you're evil, you're a degenerate buster. I am going to be cussing today, but I'm going to try not to that much. You a degenerate buster. Ain't nothing to you. And a lot of y'all dudes, you can't fight. That's why you hang in packs, and that's why you always got guns. And you ain't no man, because if you was, you wouldn't be starting stuff with other men. You wouldn't be instigating with other men. And if you had game, like I say, you wouldn't have to mess with a woman that's committed to another man. But here's the thing. Let's talk about that for a second. You say, I took his wife, I took his girl. Go watch my video on that. If that was his wife, If that was his girl, you wouldn't have even been able to talk to her for a minute. She would have shut you right down. The fact that these women are public property, we just gonna start calling them that. They public property. Any woman that has an emotional affair is public property, whether she go to church or not, whether she believe in God or not, whether she read the Bible or not. I don't want to hear a damn thing about none of these women faith, and they having sex with other men. They ain't no damn good. They at work flirting with dudes. But you want to talk about some faith? No wonder the world is messed up. Because there's too many people like you women that's talking about how saved y'all is, and ain't nothing saved about you. The Most High don't even like care for you like that because you's too fake. Talking about all of them talking about they saved, but they outside of the marriage. You go to church, you won't even suck your own husband off. But how many of them other dudes you do it to? But you so saved, you clap. The Most High ain't in your church because you there. Y'all women, y'all foul. And y'all be trying to act like you so saved. What's saved about you? What's saved? Let's look at all the stuff you've done. All the thoughts you entertain and would do if you could get away with it. Let's keep it real. Now, after that, how saved are you? This is why all these people talking about they so saved, that they belong to God, but we ain't seeing nothing. This is why. Somebody lying. Because think about it. If all these people that saying they saved was in one place praying, you telling me the Most High wouldn't move? The Most High is the realest thing in the world. These people fake. These women is hoes. They slutty. They thoughts. Nearly all of them. And most of the ones that ain't are already taken, or you don't see them that much. They go to work, they go home. And a lot of the married ones is the worst one. They thinking about every man's dick. You wonder how big every man that even walk past you is. You know why? Because you ain't there. That's why. All that stuff you be talking like you all that, you not. Let's ask your husband. And then y'all dudes that marry these women, they got put away, you in for a treat. Especially if you a weak dude to try to give women their way every second. Oh man, good luck to you. So this video is entitled, let's break down why most modern women are disloyal, bummy, slutty, etc. I got some points. I'm going to be doing a lot of reading. I had to write this down. It was just too much. First thing, most of your girls and wives been flirting around with ex-boyfriends, co-workers, even sometimes your relatives or they own. Sound crazy, don't it? They'll flirt with their own cousin. They'll sleep with their own cousin if they think that you won't catch on. They are not to be trusted. Don't let them pull that "don't you trust me" crap. Let me show you something real quick. Let me show you something. I'm going to turn the camera to this just so you can see this. This is Boss Mac. I just watched this today. The video is entitled, "Don't F with Married Bitchs."
Sure, Micah, this is being called a love triangle that took a turn for the worse. And according to that woman's family, she was a church-going woman, a mother of 3, who was in the process of trying to leave her husband.
See what I mean?
At the intersection of Paris Hill Park Road and Pacific Street
Wait,
in San
wait, hold on.
a memorial symbolizes
I got it. Now, didn't I just say that? You see what I'm talking about? She tried to play the victim, y'all. Nobody made her do none of that stuff she was doing. Now I'm gonna let you hear what Boss Mac say too, because it was good. But let me just kind of play this. Fair use, Boss Mac.
A tragic event happened here just over a week ago. A man and woman now identified as 25-year-old Asia Guerci and 31-year-old Charles Dark were both found dead inside a vehicle after what appeared to be a crash. Mangled guardrail and a damaged fence show what's left from the impact. San Bernardino police were called out just after midnight on January 26th, but eventually determined that this was much more than an accident. This was a homicide. Police say the suspect, identified as 31-year-old Isaac Albert Perez, ran his wife Asia and the man who she was having an affair with and who is believed to be her co-worker off the road. Perez is accused of confronting the two about the affair.
Now, I think this almost happened to me, because I was told in Texas to be careful what you wish for when I said, well, maybe we both could work until we get things caught up. So only difference is I wouldn't have did all this. I wouldn't have did nothing to her. I just would have. It was a lot of women down there. I just would have got to them.
They're at Paris Hill Park before they drove off. Not far from there, police say Perez rear-ended his wife and Dark, sending the vehicle they were in through the fence and into this flood channel. Perez was later arrested. The San Bernardino County District Attorney charging him with 2 counts of murder, to which he has pleaded not guilty.
Bless that bitch! And what a diabolical and duplicitous bitch that is.
He got the words,
with
man.
Good poultry-tude.
Poultry-tude mean beauty.
And what's the moral of the story? This is a tale of 2 suckers. The first sucker is the man who chose to fuck with a married bitch and
he the biggest sucker.
Place his own life in danger
for
because
he probably thought he was tough.
Thousands and thousands of other bitches out there that he could have fucked with.
Right.
But he chose this bitch. And no doubt, she probably had fire pussy and mouth. And the second sucker,
she probably wasn't doing it with him,
who chose to kill his wife and the dude she was fucking, when he could have easily celebrated and rejoiced and added new bitches to the team and went on with his life, no matter how dark things seem to be. But now he's going to spend the majority of the rest of his life, if not all of it, in prison.
Sheriff Micah, this has been called a love triangle that took a turn for the worse. And
if it cut off, I'm going to do a part 2. Storage is getting low. Forget that marriage stuff, man. He was married. That was his wife messing with that guy. Now, was it worth it? He crashed out. But was it worth it? No, it wasn't. You know why? Because she is evil. She tried to make it like it was his fault. These chicks evil, man, but they'll swear they in God's back pocket when they not. Man, this stuff be just annoying, dude. Give me a second, man. I mean, he should have been, like when I caught her with the emotional affair, y'all know what I did? I was like this. Caught you. I said, I caught you. I knew something was going on. I said, I knew something was going on. I felt bad afterwards. I was like, man, I caught her too quick. But the behavior after that, I let this go on too long. Let her tell it. She innocent. But I will literally go live and us both take a lie detector test. And let's see who's worse. I would. I got some prophetic, I call them prophetic stats. Prophetic meaning this is something that's been revealed to me in my spirit. 8 out of 10 wives have had some type of sexual encounter with another man or woman during their marriage. 9 out of 10 in marriages for 15 years or longer. They either kissed somebody, touched somebody, got touched by somebody, got penetrated by somebody, sucked somebody off. They did something. While you trying to be Mr. Provider. First of all, like I told you, I can't even find that in the scripture. I can't find where the dude is supposed to work and she ain't supposed to do nothing. In fact, I can find where Adam was given Eve to help him till, look up the word till, the garden. Yeah. So, they are not faithful. Most of them are evil. 80% of them are fake Christians, the ones in the church. 80% of them are fake. They slutty, they'll do anything if they can get away with it. So stop thinking you're going to go to the church and find something different. Just keep going. Slutty in their minds and sometimes in their lives. They are not going to build with you. They want you to build for them. Due to their overvaluation of their veg. Due to their overvaluation that they have placed on their vaginas, which mostly are weak, too loose, or too tight to be someone's wife. Should nobody's wife be tight? I don't care if he got a pinky. He should be in there so much that thing open. Any woman that's married and you're tight, you're not doing your job. You withholding somehow. I told y'all, hey, listen. I'm finna get a lot of trolls today. They sometimes are tight due to their sexual laziness and their refusal to give themselves properly to their husbands. Many of them intentionally keep it tight for a side dude while expecting you to continue in your manly duties of paying the bills, etc. All women who withhold sex for any reason from a husband that they expect to provide show and prove that they indeed are evil, even those who claim to be believers. You got to be evil to do that. You got to be evil to do that, especially y'all women that gave a man an ultimatum. Ultimatum for what? You better marry me. Why? What you didn't want him to get nowhere? Because let's look at what you do. You sleep in a different room. Soon as he leave out the house, you text another man. You got dating, little secret dating accounts. You got secret social media. You got emails that he don't got. Your husband don't got. Your boyfriend don't got. How did this dude got your email? Because you ain't worth a damn. You ain't worth a squirt of piss. You ain't worth 2 pennies. You stupid bitch. I told y'all, I'm finna come with it. I done heard story. People be sharing their stuff with me. They be emailing me. I'm hearing all type of stuff. I'm watching videos like with Bonneville, Boss Mac, and all the other dudes I watch. I'm watching the clips that they put up, and I'm just amazed. I'm not even allowing no fake broad in my church. Because as soon as I sense you fake, I'm going to be all on you like white on rice. And I'm not talking about in the adulterous way either. I'm going to be on you. I'm going to be on you. You think you going to masquerade, hide, and be bringing that old strifeful. I can't even talk. Dude, this stuff is ridiculous, man. The stuff I be hearing about. They indeed are evil, even those who claim to be believers, especially the ones who have had physical or emotional affairs. You thought you could repent, didn't you? You thought that you could go before God without telling him what you done did, and you could repent. And you wonder, he wondered why nothing is going right with you. It's just like when Joshua, when they was doing that little contrary stuff, and he had to dig in everybody's tent to find out which one of them was evil. Nah, we ain't gonna burn you at the stake, but we gonna get up away from around you. See, it's time for a lot of us to just put these bras away, man. Don't argue with them no more. They want these other dudes, fine. Let them dudes have them. Let them have them. You either stay by yourself or get with women who want you. Why are y'all trying to keep women who don't want you? Why are y'all trying to keep women who don't want y'all? That's what I need to know. So let me read that again. Especially the ones who have had physical or emotional affairs and who converse with other men. Sometimes women in an intimate get together type of way. It is the favor of the Most High when a non-virgin woman rejects you. Reason being, you don't know everything she done did. If you did, you wouldn't even be trying to talk to a lot of them. It's a breath of fresh air. I'm reading the points that I wrote down. Number two, they don't like men who are good to them. So why would you marry? Marriage is the end all of relationships. But the reason why you shouldn't even have a relationship with the majority of these women, because you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, and they hoes. Some hoes ain't physically demonstrated they thottiness yet. Because some of y'all be shutting people down. But once they free, they gonna show what's been in them the whole time. A lot of that fighting they do with you, a lot of that arguing they do with you, it's because you in the way. They really want to dudes to send dick pics to them. They want to suck on them. They want to look, you in the way. Number 3, they are mostly hurt. Traumatic hurt. And what happens? Hurt people. They hurt. You can't save them. You can't heal them. When they have unresolved trauma, they're going to be ungrateful and entitled when you try to do a lot for them. You ain't going to help them. You ain't going to change their mind. Number 4, most of them are not bad bitches. I told you I'm finna cuss a little bit. I'm finna talk to y'all on y'all level somewhat. We're going to go up and down. Pause. They are bum bitches. That's what they are. They not bad. They bum. Relationship panhandlers looking for free handouts. You cuss. Okay, what have you done? What have you done? What have you said? Who have you flirted with? This how you gotta start doing people when they try to judge you. Okay, so you innocent? You innocent. You talking about the few little cuss words. You innocent? You probably already doing stuff. You probably already done stuff. You already committed adultery. Which is worse? Physical adultery or a cuss word? That's what I thought, hypocrite. Number 5, we must shame the broke, bum, delusional, ungrateful broads by treating the women who are not like that, or while they not like that, because some of them gonna become like that. Just because she acting good now don't mean she gonna keep acting good. With dignity and respect. But y'all mess up the game when y'all try to get with a chick that just ran a rug shot and just treated the dude like dirt, and you won her? What, you finna get revenge for him? You gonna pump her and dump her? How you trying to love an evil broad like a lot of these women? Something wrong with you, man. For real. Something wrong with these dudes. I just keep to myself, man. I know who to deal with. I'm a friendly person. I know who not to deal with. Number 6. You don't owe none of these broads nothing. Especially the disrespectful, disloyal, flirtatious, double standard having broad. Now, they family gonna always think they innocent. They family, like a lot of time, people family gonna take their side. And some of them, even when all the details come out, you a bad guy. You wasn't taking care of your responsibility. Oh, really? So you know everything, Sherlock. These people don't be knowing, man. They just be talking. And they can get cooked too. They can get cooked too. Because sometimes the people around the person is causing some of the behaviors. I'm big on birds of a feather flock together. I don't think that one girl is so great and all her friends is hoes. Her friends can't keep a man, but you think she is? Little time go by. She gonna be just like them. So that's video 1, y'all. We get ready to upload this. They finna come through. So be ready.